All right, it is Monday, March 8th, 2021. It is 2:06 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym right now. You know, as I walked out to the garage, I noticed that the garage was opening up well. And it was because we had somebody out to do the repair on it, I think Saturday. And when the guy looks at it, looks it all over, and he says, okay, great. He says it's going to be about, I think he said it was a little bit over $800. And the old me wouldn't have had that money. I wouldn't have had that money. I wouldn't have, for an expense like that, I wouldn't have had the money. Or for, I think a couple days ago, or maybe even like a week ago, the tire was going flat. The tire was going flat, and my wife goes to Discount Tire because I think we had an oil change. And I said, hey, there's like the tire is vibrating really weird. I think there's a bubble. And when she went to get the oil change at the dealership, they said, yeah, there's a bubble in the tire. Or they thought it had to be rebalanced. And so my wife goes up to Discount Tire after she leaves the dealership. They say, no, it's a bubble inside the tire. The tire's not under warranty. It says, you know, you need to replace the tire. It's going to pop soon. And I guess the guy, the technician, had told my wife, well, the other tire is, you know, running low as well. You know, I would suggest that you replace them both. The old me would have said, how much tread do I have left on it? It's okay. You think it can get by another couple months, you know. You think I gotta replace it? It's still okay. Got a little bit. My wife calls me and she says, hey, here's the problem. Here's what's going on. You know, what do you want to do? So let's get 2 new tires. Just get 2 new tires. Garage guy comes out. Hey, this is broke. You know, confer with my wife. It's broke. What do you want to do? Fix it. Fix it. Well, we have a 10-year warranty where it's about $730. Or we have a lifetime warranty, which is about $807. Ask them what comes with the lifetime warranty. Is it transferable? See, the old me would have said, don't give me a warranty. How much would it be if with no warranty? How much would it be if you know, take the warranty off? Sir, we give you a 10 or lifetime warranty. I said, well, I like the sound of lifetime because I don't really want to deal with this again. And I plan on owning this home. So even if I have a tenant in here, I don't want to deal with it again. So we'll pay the little extra money to get the added benefit of some security. The old me wouldn't have wanted that. The old me couldn't have even afforded that. Which brings me to the point. So often, we see that there's 100 different things we need to work on, and we never start working on anything because we say, it's just too much. Whereas when I started wanting to make a change and a difference in my life, I just started making changes in areas where I thought it was the crucialest. Like what today, if I had to make a change, you know, obviously how we interact with other people, that's that's an area where we need to make a change. That's an area where we need to constantly, every day, strive to make a change. But what about in personal areas that we struggle with, that is preventing us from getting ahead? And for me, it was how I managed money. Never having a concept or an idea of how you manage money. How do you manage money? So we have a budget for everything. Because part of our development is not necessarily keep working on areas where we already excel at, but part of our development is working in areas that we don't excel in, but if we did, will give us the biggest and best results that we possibly can have. Now, maybe finance isn't for you. I don't know what yours is. Mine's was finances. I don't have a problem with going to the gym. I don't have a problem with eating correctly. But whatever the area is, you see, because when I identified what it was my weakness, like paying bills late because I had the money, but was scared to let the money go because I was scared no more money would come back in, or prolonging the inevitable of a repair that needs to be taken care of because I didn't properly plan to have the finances there and available. Because every time I got money, I treated the money like it was all mine and I didn't have to give it out. I didn't have to pay it back. Or when I was running into issues with the IRS and I needed to make payments to the IRS, but I didn't have the money, so I'd always have to make some type of payment arrangement, and then they would penalize me. And I was constantly finding myself with my back against the wall because I was failing to properly plan. And here's the deal. It wasn't that I knew what to do. I didn't know what to do, and most people don't know what to do. They don't know how to prepare. They don't know how to plan. And I'm not talking about just money. But because I knew that that was an area where I was weak at, I'm like, hold on. How do I make this money? But yet, at the end of the day, I'm still struggling. I'm still having a problem with it. It's because you don't know how to manage it. Now, how come I keep going to the gym, but I'm not losing weight? It's because you don't know how to manage it. You're not knowing what to do. And when I knew I didn't know what to do, I started seeking answers in that area of expertise. And then applying what I heard, applying what I was learning. And so now it's not an issue to take care of those responsibilities. Off the top, you need a car to get around. Why would you not treat your car to the best possible service that would give you the comfort of feeling that you don't have to worry about breaking down. And so often we rely on the things that we're good at and never even try to correct or fix the things that we're bad at. And money is probably universal. Money is probably not just my problem. Money is probably everybody's problem. But I'm saying in terms of what you identify, in terms of what you have identified as what is today, what is the thing that I could work on today? Not what are the 20 things, because yeah, I got 20 problems. There's 20, 30, 40 different things wrong with me. I know that. But what's the one thing I can do today that will make a dramatic impact on my life? And I've heard it said like this: what's the one thing I can do today that if I did this one thing would either eliminate me having to do the other things or would make everything else easier? And for me, it was money. How do I manage my money? And I'll tell you something. When you can figure out the one thing that you need to work on today and you start to work on it, it gives you the idea that maybe I can start working on another thing tomorrow. And maybe I could just keep working. And before I know it, the problems that I used to have, I no longer have. See, I used to get pulled over by the police because I'd have expired tags. My license wasn't right. Some goofy, some stupid on a regular basis. Then I started making changes. Not with everybody outside of me, but with me. See, I can go to the gym. I don't need to make changes on the gym. I can eat right. I don't need to make changes on that. I'm good in those areas. We can all relax on the fact of the things that we're excellent at. That's good. But it's the things that you're not excellent at that's holding you back. Again, if you identify what's the one thing I can work on today that if I worked on today would either eliminate having to do the other things or make the other things easier.